Beside me is the Iseki TXGS24 compact tractor. Now it has a lot of features and benefits, which makes me believe it is one of the most value for money machines on the market. So today we're going to put it through a load of tests to see if that is right. So let's get on it, start it up and see what it's all about. Our first job is to go and sort out some logs over in the woods. So we've got the loader so we can lift up some of the bigger bits, and then we're going to tow the log splitter over there as well, so we've got that to hand. So this little Iseki compact tractor, or should I say a ride-on Swiss Army knife for small farmers, landscapers, equestrians or anyone with a bit of dirt and ambition. This little machine is magic. Mow fields, haul logs, level arenas, move hay, transport back-breaking loads. It does it all. It's certainly small enough to care, but let's find out if it's big enough to cope. Right, so we've got an engine-driven log splitter, which ideally in this situation you have a hydraulic one for your tractor. But the good news about this is that I can go and pick up a load of logs and saw them up, while my good friend Richard here can split them. So I'm going to pick them up, see what the loader can do, saw them up with the chainsaw, and Rich can do some splitting. Winner. So fitted to the Iseki TXGS24, we have an MX front loader with a bucket grab. It's quick, it's nimble, and it can take the strain of all those heavy tasks. Whether you're shifting soil, loading hay bales, or clearing debris from the yard using the intuitive joystick controls. And let's not forget the pure joy of lifting a heavy load and just having the thing stay there. No drama, no hassle, just lift and tip. Other options include a standard bucket, twin bale spikes, and even pallet forks. Also fitted are the industrial all-purpose tyres, offering good grip over rough terrain and yet still not too aggressive for other areas. Other options include full agricultural grip for even better traction, or turf tyres for all those lovely lawn and sports turf areas. That is an awesome little loader. I wasn't expecting it to actually handle that big bit of oak, but it did. And having the grab like it is to be able to saw up in between probably isn't the right thing to do. You want a time grab for that so you can go right the way through. But that's, yeah, perfect. Absolutely winning little loader that did on this uneven ground. Right, so I think we'll go back and hitch up the chipper to this one. You happy there splitting, Ricky?
I am indeed.
Good man. Let's go get the chipper. Now this Hansa chipper we got on behind us is rated for 22 horsepower to 40 horsepower. Now this is 23 horsepower, so it's going to be interesting to see how well it powers it. So yeah, let's do some chipping. Beep beep. Right, let's talk about this little tractor's heart, a 23 horsepower, 1123cc, 3-cylinder diesel engine. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's small, it's cute. What can it possibly do? Well, brace yourself, as this thing is handling a 5-inch wood chipper with ease. This isn't some high-strung, rev-hungry engine that screams for attention at 4,000 RPM. Oh no, this is a low-revving masterpiece that purrs along at just 2,400 RPM. It delivers grunt where it matters most, low down, right at the bottom end. All that torque ready to shift, push and pull, whatever you throw at it. And because it's not trying to be a race car, it's kinder to itself. Less wear and tear, which, let's face it, is probably more than you can say about most. Combine this with a quieter environment, you get an all-round pleasant experience. Credit where credit due, 23 horsepower powering that, which is rated for 22 horsepower to 40 horsepower, is very, very impressive. Now the chip it has created is beautiful. That is going to be some lovely garden mulch once it rots down a little bit more. But nice. Right, so we've done some loader work, we've done some PTO work. I think we need to do some harrowing and some trailer work. So let's go and hitch up someone else. Now, something I probably should have done before we went over to the woods with the tractor was to take the deck off, because when I went into a little bit of softer ground where there was some logs I wanted to get, we probably got a little bit stuck. We should have taken the deck off first, I'll be honest. Yes! Anyway, I think it's time now we take the deck off, because apparently this deck is a very easy deck to take off. So that's the deck off, let's go and hitch up our next bit of kit. The rear 3-point linkage and PTO drive opens up opportunities to the mass market of different attachments available. From items like these harrows to flail toppers, fertilizers, spreaders, sprayers, power harrows, seeding boxes, aerators and so much more. The smooth hydrostatic forward and reverse pedals allow you to control your speed and direction with complete ease, without having to use a clutch and crunch the gears like you're driving a 1970s lorry. So that's the harrowing done. I think it's time now to do the bit I've been waiting for. Go and hitch up the trailer and go and pick up all those logs. The rear drawbar extends the versatility of this tractor even further, so you can hook up trailers, rollers, even bowsers, and with the dual hydraulic spool valves, tipping trailers, log splitters and folding implements are at your command. It's certainly adding to my point of this being like a Swiss Army knife. So that's the little Winton trailer loaded right up with oak logs. Can that Iseki handle it to get it back to the yard? Let's find out. Right, so we picked up those logs by hand, so I didn't make too much mess over in the woods, but I've got these beautiful ash logs here beside a wall, so let's use the loader and put them in the trailer. So you may be wondering about the price of this little beast. Now bear in mind, what I'm about to quote you is the full retail plus VAT. Your local dealer may well be different. Now this is where you'll need your ears open, as I'm going to give you many different options. The base price of this tractor is £14,410. The mowing deck we have is £2,958. The lift kit is £592. The loader we have here is £3,995, but they also offer a simpler loader at £3,555. And the beautiful grab bucket is £1,302. Iseki have a nationwide network of dealers, so my best advice is to pop in and see them and get the best price and setup for you. So it's currently January while we're filming this video, and there isn't a great deal of grass to cut in January, and we're lucky enough that the ground is dry enough to get onto it. So we've got a compact tractor with a underslung deck. Now Iseki make a load of different decks for this machine: rear discharge, side discharge, mulching. This is the mulching deck. So let's go and cut a little bit of grass. Now what would a small compact tractor be without the added benefit of an underslung mowing deck? Well, Iseki have you covered, offering 5 different options from 48 up to 54 inches wide in either mulching, side discharge or rear discharge. With cutting heights of 30mm up to 120mm, these decks are powered by a drive shaft directly to the deck, coupled with a hydraulic deck lift and level dial. All adds up for an easy mowing experience. Now there's one thing this video has shown, is how versatile this little tractor is. It is an absolute little powerhouse, such a useful utility machine. Now the biggest surprise for me is how well it ran that wood chipper. A 5-inch wood chipper being run on a 23 horsepower tractor. It just is a massive testament to the bottom end torque that this little Iseki engine is pushing out. It's absolutely phenomenal. Now other things, and my general roundup of it, it is very comfortable, it's very easy to get on. It's got a flat floor on the bottom, which on a lot of compact tractors you don't get. So you've got this flat floor going right the way through. You haven't got anything in the way of your feet, your legs, so you can swing round easily. Adjustable steering column, comfortable seat, everything is within easy reach. The other nice thing is that all of the controls are colour coded. So everything to do with the PTO is yellow, everything to do with your driving is orange, and everything to do with your hydraulics is grey. So it makes it really easy to think, right, I need to work something with the PTO, that's everything in yellow. I need to drive forward, right, that must be either the throttle, the handbrake, or your high and low and your neutral. So it is very easy to use. Now this machine is designed at many different people. It could be for a landscaping company, it could be for a smallholder, it could be for a local estate. There are so many possibilities with it. As I said throughout the video, of all the different things you can do with it, I think with the loader it makes a big difference. And this is where it gets exciting, because if you buy this tractor at the moment, you could get a free loader. This is the one with the 3rd service, but the free loader that could come with is the one without the 3rd service. Now, if you want the one with the 3rd service, it is an extra £1,000 on top, but I think that is an absolute deal. At the beginning of the video, I asked if this is the most value for money tractor on the market, and with that loader option, it 100% is. There is more information in the links below in this description. I hope you've enjoyed the video. We're Machinery Nation, and we bring you videos every single week about tools and machinery, so please consider subscribing, hit the like button, ding the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!